No, 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 bro. This is not a video about bikes or the bullet. Take a look at these vehicles. They are both bullets. Okay, they are attached to a handcart. This is Gujarat's contribution to the bullet or the bullet's contribution to Gujarat, whichever you like. And this has become a passenger vehicle with the front part of a bullet and the back part of a handcart or a tempo or a three-wheeler. Ingenuity is really vibrant in Gujarat. Superb, superb. I really can't believe that this is being done here. From the cow on the street to the hotel that we stayed in. This is Nihal Hotel where we stayed. And this is bang in front of Vandana. We struck Dwarka with the Dwarkadish temple or the Jagat Mandir. We cannot take photographs inside most of the temples over here, so we are trying to give you as much as of the history as possible. Almost all cities in India has a Swaminarayan temple, and your journey begins by visiting the Swaminarayan temple. This is the Swaminarayan temple. And this is the group we traveled with. The next place we visited was the Patkeshwar Maharaj temple. This is the Mahadev temple set on the beautiful coastline, little out into the sea. This is a place where I'm going to do my first interview and let the pujari of this place tell you about it. Sometimes noisy kids are so irritating that you wish you left them behind on your trip. प्रभु जी, ये मंदिर के बारे में क्या बता सकते हैं आप?
ये 5000 साल पुराना मंदिर है। बीच चट्टानों के बीच में रह गया था, सब चट्टान बिखरने लगे थे, यही एक चट्टान रह गया था। स्वयं प्रकट हुए। आने जाने के लिए कुछ रास्ते नहीं थे, सब गांव ने मिलजुल के कच्चे रास्ते बनाए थे। ये सब कुछ अभी 5 साल हुआ है, आने जाने का रास्ता सब कुछ बनाया हुआ। चट्टान पे विराजमान है, इसलिए उसका नाम बड़केश्वर महादेव रखा।
तो कब से है ये मंदिर?
5000 साल।
5000 साल से। थैंक यू वेरी मच प्रभु जी। The next place was the Siddheshwar Mahadev temple. This gave us an opportunity to interact with the locals and trying to get understand some of the local information that they could provide. And this is the entrance of the temple. ये मंदिर का पूरा नाम क्या है?
सिद्धेश्वर महादेव।
और एक बार बोलेंगे आप? सॉरी।
सिद्धेश्वर महादेव।
हितेश। सिद्धेश। थैंक यू।
के गोद में गणपति है, ऐसा शिवलिंग है।
और शिवलिंग शायद स्वयंभू है क्या?
नहीं, स्थापित किया।
किसने स्थापित किया इसको?
ये सब पुजारी लोग थे।
कभी?
शुक्राचार्य है ना?
हाँ।
शुक्राचार्य उसने।
कौन सा साल में किया रहेगा?
वो यहाँ पे लिखा है सब साल।
Next stop, the Gayatri Mandir or the Kita Mandir. This is the Gayatri Mandir. We are going inside to check it out.
वो गायत्री माता जी का मंदिर है।
अच्छा.
गायत्री मंत्र है।
हाँ. So this is the Gayatri Mantra ka mandir. And from the light, we go into the dark. These are all our people only talking about. Over here, I like to apologize for the jerky video. This is a handheld camera, and I did not use the gimbal this time. But take a look at the deity. This is a nice place where you could sit by the seaside and recite the Gayatri Mantra. This is the mantra. Our next stop was the Rukmani Devi Mandir. This mandir has a very nice story because Rukmani Devi's temple is set apart from Krishna's temple.
हरसिद्धि माता टेम्पल, ये कृष्ण के कुलदेवी मंदिर है। With beautiful inlaid carvings inside the temple.
I just couldn't imagine that there would be so many boats over here. These must be about more than 50,000 boats over here. Some are being built anew, some are being repaired, some are being repainted, and they are done so beautifully and they are so large. All of them are trawler boats that go out for fishing, and most of them are used in Bet Dwarka to ferry people across from the mainland to the island. We are on our way to Bet Dwarka. We are in the boat. In the wheelchair. And let's see how this goes. It's supposed to be adventurous. I don't know how adventurous this is going to be. So relax and pray for that. So this is Bet Dwarka, and we just now had a very awesome experience coming by a trawler boat with over 120 people and a wheelchair, and we are now on a handcart going to do the climb up, and the man is trying to put a wheelchair on this handcart and get my wife and mother-in-law on it. So let's see how it goes. Let's take a look. So now we are all on the handcart along with the wheelchair, and the wife and the mother is using me as a backrest and a cushion. I know. I would have been sitting on the ferry drinking some cool drinks. Alright. The Lord provides us. And we are on the way to the temple. किधर आ गया? हाँ. This is Amma and Shobha on a trawler with so many people. You can't believe the amount of people on trawler. This is the Nageshwar temple, and this is how you go in. The 80 feet tall statue of Shiva is to be seen. It is really majestic. So this is the Nageshwar temple from the inside. Let me show you the entire temple. And this is the entrance where people go around and come. Travel down the path, do some merchandising, and then they come over here. Alright? And this is the way they get out. Now let's go and take a look at the deity. This is marble and it's cool to the feet. After a short ride, we entered Porbandar, and the first thing we did, we had lunch. कांजी भाई, कितना साल से आप यहाँ?
मेरा फ्रेंड है।
अच्छा।
मेरा फ्रेंड है, इसलिए 1 घंटा आता हूँ।
अच्छा, क्या नाम है आपका फ्रेंड का?
संकेत और ये चिंतन।
अच्छा।
उसका ही होता है मालिक है।
कितना साल से है?
ये 21 साल से।
21 साल से। ये घर का है ना?
सब घर के मेंबर है।
अच्छा।
सब घर के खाना भी हम बनाते
हाँ।
खिलाते भी हम।
आपका स्पेशलिटी क्या है?
हमारे स्पेशलिटी ऊंधिया, पराठा, खिचड़ी कड़ी,
काटेवाड़ी।
श्रीखंड, दही।
हाँ।
श्रीखंड वो अलग रहता है।
अलग रहता है। पर खाना बहुत अच्छा था। थैंक यू वेरी मच। मेरे को बहुत अच्छा लगा। So this is the place, and this is the address and the phone number if you wish to go for. All right. Beautiful Katewadi lunch, right? And homemade. So this was the awesome Kathiawadi lunch at this place. Alright. And I really enjoyed it. And I can't give you the photograph of the thali because it was really awesome and it got over before it came. 3 places of chas. Alright. We are at the Sudama Mandir in Porbandar, and we are entering the temple. And I'm going to depute my deputy, my wife Shobha, to do the interiors of the temple. I will film the exterior. So this is the Sudama Mandir, and I'm going to send Shobha to get all the details. That is, I'm going to enjoy the temple. The labyrinth is meant for men and women, but we found mainly women trying it out.
सुदामा कृष्ण का मंदिर।
And this is the place where Gandhiji was born, and we have come through a shortcut, so it gives us the mega view of the birthplace of Gandhiji. Let us go in. When entering the Kirti Mahal, you have to take your shoes off outside. So if you go in the afternoon, please be aware that the ground marble is very hot, and you need to wear some socks, or you'll have to really trot across the marble. These are the pictures that give you the linkage of Gandhiji from his birth to becoming the Mahatma, and this is the entrance to where he actually lived. The first thing that you notice when you enter the residence of Gandhiji is his parents. Both his mother and father are present. The entire complex is very large, but the place where Gandhiji stayed is adequate with 2-3 rooms and a loft. The loft is basically because there used to be flooding in those days in Porobandar. And after visiting the picture of the father of the nation and his wife, we move on to Somnath. In Somnath, there exists the old and the new. The Somnath temple has been reconstructed so many times that people have lost count, and the old temple was built somewhere between the first millennium and the 9th century. On entering Diu, the first thing you'll visit is the fortress of Diu, which was formerly known as Fortaleza de Sao Tome. Besides the fortress, there are beaches to visit. There is the St. Paul's Church and also a couple of temples that you can visit in Diu. Behind me is the beautiful Diu Fort. Alright? Behind me is the beautiful Diu Fort, and I shall give you a lesson in history very soon about this fort. So let's take a look at what this fort has to offer. And these are our people taking photographs in front of the fort, right at the entrance. On a warm summer's day, we have no interest to walk. Girnar, what a beautiful place, what a beautiful hill station. The first thing that you'll see in Girnar is the ropeway. The ropeway is the one that will take you up the mountain. There are over 10,000 steps to climb, and not everybody wants to do it. So the ropeway will take you to the first 6,000 steps, and the rest 4,000 steps you have to make on your own. This is not for the faint-hearted and also not for the unfit. But once you reach the top, you will have palkis and people that will carry you around for a certain price. Talking about the ropeway, you have to be here on time because the queue to get the ticket is about an hour or two long. And once you get the ticket to get onto the ropeway is another hour and too long. So basically you spend 4 hours down only, and by the time you get on top, half the day will be gone. Girnar is sacred to both Hindus as well as Jains, and there are about 200 different temples over here. There are different peaks which have ups and downs to reach to, and you will get tired if you do it on your own and you're unfit. So there are palkis, there are various other people that will help you and guide you. Here is one palki that is coming along.
आप ऊपर चलिए
Do carry some wind cheaters and some sweaters, jackets and all, because on top it is pretty cold, and because of the moisture in the air your clothes will tend to get wet. You can always book the car cable, okay, to the top in advance online, okay, and they have a website for it which I will link in the description.
अरे कुछ भी नहीं है ये तो सिर्फ डरा रहे हैं लोग No, really, I'm putting it on my face. This thing saying आराम से you can climb it. 2,000 rupees for this?
Do not make the mistake like us of traveling in the summer. Travel in the winter because the weather is very hot in Gujarat. All temples do not allow photography. Carry bottled water. Extra cash will always come in handy because you'll need to have to pay for the cable car and the palki if required, if you are unfit, and if you want to make any donations or charities along the way. A final thing that to notice that our videos are not sponsored by anyone. These trips are done by myself on my own. So I would appreciate if you would like, subscribe and follow my channel. And thank you so much for watching it.